What up, what up, what up? Just give me a moment. There we go. One little small moment, and there we go. Hi. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a day, pretty much, yeah. And I'm still fine with the microphone. I do believe it's a little bit better this stream than the other stream. Okay, I'm back. Well, I do believe it's a little bit better. I have been playing with it. I have been fiddling with the boy. It's speaking. That's not good. Okay. Just give me a moment. There we go. Wait. I think that's good. I think it's speaking again. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And the most fucked up part is, for some reason, the Elgato Wavelength, which is the program that I have been using for like configuring my mic and stuff, at some point it just stopped. They just said, "Oh, your microphone is unavailable," and said, "Oh, that sucks." But you can insert it again. So like, it stopped considering my microphone that microphone and just, "Oh yeah, that's your microphone now." Said, "Oh, okay. Can I copy and paste the configs that have been working the entire week in this new microphone? Like, can I just copy and paste my EQ?" They just look at them inside. No. Why would we let you do that? You can't even click them just to look. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to fix my EQ up. Well, yeah, I think it's doable now. It's not peaking. Thank fucking God. It's not peaking anymore. Wait, someone just said something in the chat. Give me a moment. I'm just fix this. There we go. I'm walking along the road when I reach home. Me and my... Hi. Give me a moment. Well, I took a while to start the stream today, chat, because it was fucking 8 minutes of the starting Zoom screen. Because again, I said I had a problem with the microphone, and again I had another problem with fucking YouTube Studio. For some reason, my phone just kept connecting to another Wi-Fi. And yeah, it's working now. It's working, and we have some videos to react today. And yeah, pretty much that. And I think the audio is not shit today, which I fucking hope so. Okay, let's just wait. I need to check one thing. Just give me a sec. Settings. Recording. Yeah, it's working. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Point being, we have some videos to react today, because that's React Day. The day we, yep, we have, it's still speaking. Give me a second, let me just add a fucking limiter. There we go. Minus 2 dB, that's supposed, there we go, yep. Release, let's put the release 200 milliseconds, because there we go. Now we're talking. It's literally impossible to peak now. Point being, we have some videos to react today. None of those videos we are going, actually, I have 2 videos we're going to react today that are from the original roster, because a few streams ago we did pick up some, I had some videos to react in mine, and And then I just got a fresh YouTube account, which the VortexDStorm account, which has basically nothing in it. Only my channel. To watch the shit I like to watch, I watch on my civilian account. And the VortexDStorm account just had very interesting recommended things. I can't pull it up right now, but it was in another stream. But one of the first videos that appeared was, could L from Death Note catch Jeffrey Epstein? And something akin to a war crime. I remember now. It was every war crime explained, and a bunch of other videos. So we're going to watch those two videos because they do look interesting, and then we're going to go back to the original roster, which is a internet resort video that I have not watched in like years. That would be interesting. And a Will Tennyson video. We watched a Will Tennyson video 2 streams ago, but it wasn't the video I was originally planning to watch. It was just a video that I was watching by myself. Just said, oh yeah, that seems bug. I'm gonna finish watching on stream. And then we did, and the audio of that stream was so fucking shit that not even with equalization on post-production I was able to salvage that shit to make to a YouTube video. So yeah, I hope today the audio is not that bad. I just fuck. I just I just drank a sip of my coffee. It's pretty good. I'm happy. Okay, today we're gonna react to some videos, so let's just go directly to it, shall we? Oh, we also have the CIA agent video that looks really interesting. We can watch this one later, okay? I think it's fair for us to watch first the... Fuck. They have a video about an Amish person having sex. Fuck. I'm getting lost in the recommended all over again, man. Okay, let's just find the video. Our first video for today will be every war crime explained, and then we're going to go to the Will Tennyson video, and then we are going... Fuck, I also have another video I wanted to watch, but it was from the original roster. Oh fuck, there's also a visual adventure video. I can't really understand why. Oh fuck, there's one of the Wayback Machine. Oh, there's a one about the Roman Empire. I love the Roman Empire. I'm a man. I automatically love the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire. That's just how it works. Dude, the fresh YouTube account is just too fucking OP. They even are recommended. They are even recommending me a video about the fucking mad cow disease and how we should feed cows or not should feed cows. I don't know. They're just recommending that to me. Every major USA war crime. Oh god. There's actually a very interesting video that I wanted to watch that was about the history of the Pirate Bay, which I like a lot for reasons. Oh, there's a video about Japanese gene. I'm getting overwhelmed. Let's just watch. Well, before I continue losing myself on the fucking... What? Okay, before I continue losing myself on the YouTube recommended page, let's watch Every War Crime Explained by Trust Me Bro. I shall trust this man with my life because he talks about mustard gas and I like mustard. A little bit, not much, to be honest. What's the last? I like honey mustard on fried chicken. Only. It's too strong for my palate. Dude, I can feel like my Latinian ancestors just like fucking convulsing in the fucking grave. Just what did you say? There's too much taste. It's like there's two wolves inside me. Part of me is European, the other part is just Latino, just saying, please kill us. They are already dead, so I have two parts. I was the my ancestors are the colonized, and they're also the colonizers. Okay, let me just go to my little corner. There we go. And we're going to watch every war crime, and then we're gonna watch every war crime that and then we're gonna watch, and then we are going to watch every war crime explained by Trust Me Bro. But yeah, I just see the mustard gas, I just see a lad, and that's about it. Let's go. Let me just put the audio in a. Oh yeah, I have to remove the background music because it's loud. There we go.
Every war crime explained. There's an old saying that goes, all is fair in love and every war.
Oh yeah, I have to do to be intro. Yeah, I've completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. What's up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna watch every war crime that. What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna watch every war crime explained by Trust Me Bro. I shall trust this man of my life. At least that's what he says. I'm just. It's better if people can see the thumbnail. There you go. One more time, chat, shall we? Hello, YouTube. Today we're gonna watch every war crime explained. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Today we're gonna watch every war crime explained by Trust Me Bro. This is one of the first legendary pulls that we had on the fresh YouTube account. I'm just using my new YouTube account, the VortexDStorm account. Before of that, I was using my civilian account. And let's just say that the YouTuber recommended was very interesting. I received that and a very interesting video about could L from Death Note catch Jeffrey Epstein? And we're going to probably watch this video after this one. That should be interesting. So let's watch every crime explained. And that wasn't on the plans. I was supposed to watch an internet history video, but that seems rather interesting. You know, the name of the channel is Trust Me Bro. I can already trust this man of my life. Look, mustard gas. I think it is mustard gas. I'm not very fond of mustard. I do like honey mustard, only on fried chicken, though I can't really use it in sandwiches. I think the taste is too damn powerful. It overwhelms my little mouth. It's too strong. Dude, I can feel my fucking Latinian grandma just convulsing in the fucking grave, like just, wait. He just said that mustard is too strong for him? Dude, how can I put that? In lots of aspects, I may be a disappointment for my bloodline. Like, there's two wolves inside me, man. I'm part fucking European and part fucking Latino, man. Dude, there's two wolves inside me, man. My ancestors were both the fucking colonizers and the colonized. So some part of me is European and some part isn't. So it's just like two fucking things fighting. One wants to eat bread and beer, and the other wants to eat like, I don't know. Everything I can say after this point is just we just really sound really fucking racist, even if some of it's true. I'm just gonna proceed. I'm just gonna watch every war crime explained because war crimes are a very interesting concept to me. And no, it's not because I quit international relations at college. I quit it before they explained war crimes to me. And I think I should know because I'm pretty sure I've committed lots of those in video games. That people can. Actually, I haven't committed shit because people can't prove anything. Let's just watch the fucking video, shall we?
Every war crime explained.
Disclaimer: This video discusses serious subject matter and may not be suitable for all audiences. This video mentions war, loss of life, and crimes in an educational, insensitive, and no exploitative way. This video has been carefully made to strictly adhere to all of YouTube's community guidelines and advertising standards. This video does qualify for any and all required EDSA exemptions. Viewer discretion is advised. I shall be very discreet about watching this. I'm posting it on YouTube, so Nobody will ever know that I watched this. I don't think that's what discretion means in this situation, but okay.
There's an old saying that goes, all is fair in love and war. But I would argue that saying is totally and utterly wrong. And unless you would consider breaking up a happy family to get the girl of your dreams, or killing innocent civilians to satisfy your political means as fair, then I would imagine you would agree. And in that case, I think the fact that there is literally things that are legal and illegal in war bolsters my theory. And also brings us to the point of today's video. War undoubtedly is one of the most hellish experiences available on Earth. And somewhat paradoxically, war has its own code of ethics. Now, whether or not these codes are actually followed or not depends. Regardless, there are some acts, weapons, and strategies that are considered simply too cruel for war. And in today's video, I'm going to describe in detail every single thing that is banned or illegal in war, starting with the earliest recorded examples of war crimes and ending in the current standards for ethical warfare.
Again, very weird concept. Imagine there's like some things that are just too fucked up that both sides of like a battle, like we have like the bad team and the other bad team. I'm not gonna enter that right now. Like we have like two sides in a war, and both of them agree. Look, we can't use this gun, this type of weapon, and we can do this. Why? Because it's too fucking fucked up. Let's agree to be civilized and to only kill people in ways we both agree are fair. Okay. Shot at the head, shooting someone in the head, completely fine. Poisoning the water wells, not very pog. Not very pog, champ. We shouldn't do that.
AKA everything that is considered a war crime. Let's begin. Ancient rules of war. With how brutal day-to-day life was thousands of years ago, it's almost hard to imagine how brutal war must have been in that time period. However, believe it or not, even in some
Big Rock
civilizations, the concept of ethical war and war crimes was present, albeit in a rather rudimentary way. Now, it's important to note that the term war crime has really only existed since the 1800s, although the concept of rules in warfare predates that by thousands of years, and actually has set the foundation for modern war crimes and war standards today. I'm going to keep this section brief, although I did want to quickly mention a few interesting and unique war crimes from a handful of different ancient civilizations. Starting in ancient India, going back all the way to roughly 600 BCE, ancient Indian texts proved that there was a code of conduct when it came to war. And this code of conduct was known as the Dharma Yuddha, essentially translating to righteous warfare. The principles of the Dharma Yuddha were meant to be taken as law, and it was said that breaking these rules during warfare would result in moral consequences. And the rules stated in the Dharma Yuddha are the following. Firstly, equal fights only. And what this meant was that chariots were only meant to attack chariots. And
actually, that sounds fair, but also not. It's very hard to see people following this. I think the intrusive thoughts of just like destroying like a fucking 100 people with only one chariot, like just you see like a line of people, just I can just tell like little Larry, the name of my horse, just like run over all of them. I think the like the call of the void at this moment would just be too fucking hard to ignore.
One soldier could only attack one soldier. If there was a battle taking place, the battle was meant to be fair. Secondly, no attacking sleeping, retreating, or surrendering soldiers. And on top of this, you may also not harm unarmed women, children, elderly people, or disabled people. The third law of the Dharma Yuddha states that combat begins after sunrise and ends after sunset. And the fourth law states that there may be no poisoned, barbed, or hidden weapons used in warfare.
Okay, so it's a fight. This does sound like a fight and not a war, which does make sense. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, imagine like imagine you are I was going to say like a made up makeup of random a generic Indian name, and I stopped myself before I get canceled even before the channel actually starting. So let's go. Let's just let me paint the picture. You are fighting for hours with this dude, and you guys are like both nearly fucking dead. And you're finally going to hit the final blow to win this battle that's going for fucking 7 hours. And look at that! Oh, would you look at that? It's night now. We should stop and like continue the shit tomorrow. No, dude, I'm going to bash this rock in your head. I'm gonna end this now, like. But like, I know it's like a moral code and like a really kind of religious code as well. Like, And imagine like, okay, I guess that we have to stop them. I guess we have to like continue this shit tomorrow. I see you like in the space like same time tomorrow. What about it? Yeah. Seems fine. Seems right. Yeah. Imagine.
And finally, surrendered enemy soldiers must be protected and treated as prisoners of war, and wounded enemies who surrender to you must be treated and cared for. During 5th century
Oh, dude.
BCE in ancient China, they too had their own code of conduct when it came to warfare, with some of the most notable examples being the following. Firstly, no attacking unready enemies. This would eliminate sneak attacks or ambushes. Secondly, you were not to take advantage of fleeting or surrendering enemies in distress, meaning that if there is an enemy that is retreating or simply unoffensively tending to his own wounds, you may not take advantage of that situation, and ideally you would offer them help if they are truly surrendering. Interestingly, it was also around this time when Sun Tzu's book The Art of War was released, and in it he emphasized the importance of strategy over brutality in warfare, and suggested focusing on subduing power players to avoid excessive destruction in cities. Now, while this may seem noble and ahead of its time, it's important to note that this wasn't a humanitarian play. This was simply an example of high-leverage strategies to be used ideally in war. This doesn't mean that they would be against brutality if strategy didn't work. The teachings just advised trying to use strategy when possible. Okay, quickly putting history...
When possible. That's the key word.
I wanted to ask, have you been putting off making a doctor's appointment even though you know you should? If you have, you're not alone. Although there is now no longer an excuse for today's video sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network
Guys,
doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and instantly
like,
to book an
it
appointment.
makes sense in some kind of ways to put like rules in war, but at some part of my brain just says like, it's kind of hard to process, to be honest.
With ZocDoc, you can filter for
Like,
doctors by insurance, location,
because every war is kind of different.
by verified patients,
Every war has like a objective.
for you.
Being it territory, proving a point,
That works best for you and instantly
getting dominating a specific city, money. Like every war has a reason that it started, and normally it's the same reason that we would find when it ends.
and go on with your day. So stop waiting, stop guessing. And
So
start getting
I don't know. The rules just seem kind of. Does we apply to every war?
instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com.
Because some wars, like, brutality just seems like too much, and some wars, like, yeah, brutality is going to happen. Depends really of the type of the war, like why it started and why it's going. I don't know. I think I've started to finally get the concepts like when we're done with this video.
/trust me bro.
Yeah, ZocDoc.
Huge shout out to ZocDoc for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. And now let's get back to it. And finally, during the 8th century,
Yeah, it's an ad about doctors in a video about war. I love that.
century BCE in ancient Greece, there was a set of customary rules known as the common laws of the Hellenes when it came to warfare. And these laws were the following. If you are to partake in war, an official declaration is required. If a war is ongoing, you still must respect sacred truces. And one example of this would be the Olympic Games. Thirdly, if you were in possession of dead enemies, you had to return them if requested. And finally, you may not mutilate enemy corpses, as it was considered barbaric. Now, a couple of notes about these Greek rules specifically. For starters, these were not necessarily written, followed rules. These were actually unwritten customs, well, customary and agreed upon across different Greek city-states. And it's important to note that these rules specifically applied to inter-Greek conflicts, with the sole goal of limiting brutality when it comes to Greek-on-Greek violence and warfare. With that being said, that means that these rules did not apply to non-Greek barbarians, meaning...
Oh yeah. Like if we are in war between us, we have rules and we're not going to be bitches. But if it's against someone else, I guess we should like just burn their houses. Let's go all out, boys. Let's do this. Fuck them.
That if you were a Greek soldier fighting a non-Greek soldier, all of these rules were out of the window. And even if you were a Greek soldier fighting a different Greek soldier, because enforcement was so weak on these rules, and this was more or less of a gentleman's agreement, having these rules be followed was, well, on a case-by-case basis, to say the least. But now that we are armed with ancient historical context when it comes to rules of war and war crimes, I want to jump directly to the establishment of the modern war crime to describe exactly how war crimes came to be in the first place and how the term war crime evolved from its establishment in the roughly 1800s to the modern day, the Lieber Code. As we've discussed so far in this video, throughout history, there have been countless cultures with countless different customs or rules or gentlemen's agreements when it comes to warfare. But it wasn't until 1863, with the establishment of the Lieber Code, that there was ever...
By Francis Lieber. That makes sense. The name of the guy's Lieber. And that's why it's called the Lieber Code. That makes an awful lot of sense.
One formalized, codified system that sought to govern and be the official law when it came to war. Francis Lieber was born in 1798 in Berlin, and as a young adult, Francis was exposed to the horrors of war. He first fought for Prussia in the Napoleonic Wars, and then later fought in the Greek War of Independence less than a decade later. Fortunately, Francis survived...
2 wars is crazy, man. But imagine you grew up in a really fucked up situation, and then you have to go to war, and then you are back. I'm gonna finally rebuild my life, and then they just pull you out, and then the fucking government just pull you up, just pull you to another fucking war, and you also survive that, like, and all your friends died in the first war, and then you met new people, and those people become your friends, and then they also died in the first war, and you just you there at the end, like, oh. I survived both. That's fucked.
And ended up moving to America and became an academic. He worked in the University of South Carolina as a tenured professor for both history and political economy. And it was actually at this job where he met Major General Henry W. Halleck. And shortly after becoming professionally acquainted, Francis was commissioned by this Major General to write the first instructions for the government of the armies of the United States in the field.
Damn.
The General's Orders 100, aka the Lieber Code. And the initial purpose of the Lieber Code was to be the military law that governed the actions of the Union Army during the Civil War. Now, this was no small task. Francis Lieber was literally just asked to make the rules of war for an entire army based off of basically all of the customs of war to ever exist. And while this job may seem daunting...
Guys... Killing is forbidden. Killing, bad. So, my new God of War is no killing, no war, and if you find someone that's your enemy, both of you are going to partake in a Yu-Gi-Oh duel, and the victorious one gets the other person's deck, and the loser that lost his deck has to, like, go home. Imagine just like a bunch of dudes with, like, meta game decks just fighting, destroying people. Like, they are the special squad, and all of them have, like, the really fucked up decks, like really fucked up meta decks that win in basically 1/3. And now pull up the grunts, and there's just a bunch of dudes like with starter decks. Yeah. Actually, I can't see Konami making an anime like that.
Perfect man for the job, as he had both war experience, law experience, and political experience, and what he presented to the American government at the time not only went on to shape the Civil War, but also served as the basis for other warfare-related laws that came later down the line. One notable example being the Geneva Convention, which we're going to discuss soon. Now, with that being said, let's dive into exactly what the Lieber Code suggests should and shouldn't be allowed in war. Now, it's important to note that the Lieber Code literally has 157 articles, which is why I'm going to discuss the main points specifically pertaining to war crimes, or what should not be allowed in war. According to the Lieber Code, the following acts are either admissible under military necessity or outright forbidden in any context. And they go
so they have like 2 lists, and one of them is simply you shouldn't do it. But if it's really fucking necessary, you do it. You can do it. And the other list is just, oh yeah, you shouldn't do it in any fucking situation. So there is a list that, depending on the situation, you can just like don't use it. And that's interesting.
As follows. Firstly, and kind of ironically, the first thing that is prohibited is cruelty. Which to me sounds like a complete oxymoron, saying that cruelty is banned in war. But in the context of the Lieber Code, it is suggested that the infliction of suffering for the sake of suffering or revenge is unnecessary. And how this could look on the battlefield is if your goal is to kill your enemy, you may do so effectively and quickly. However, if you are intentionally doing it in a slow or cruel way, potentially injuring non-vital limbs, that could be considered intentional cruelty and be punishable by death according to the Lieber Code. There's quite a few things that are considered war crimes.
Dude, imagine you're a stormtrooper, so you are just, your fate is just to miss every fucking shot, and you were a bad shot. Like, you tried to you pointed someone's head out of like close distance, and you just hit their arm. And it's not because you want to make them dice very fast so they don't suffer, but you're just really fucking bad at shooting, and you just keep hitting like non-vital organs, and like you are 5 fucking cartridges in, and the person is still fucking alive and in pain on the ground, and you're just, what do I do now? I guess I'm going to jail.
Under the Lieber Code, so for the rest of these, I'm going to kind of go rapid fire. Other notable acts that are considered war crimes under the Lieber Code are as follows: torturing enemy soldiers, including to extort them for confessions, using poison in any way, any act of hostility that makes returning to peace unnecessarily difficult, destruction of property that is not commanded by an authorized officer, robbery, specifically stealing private items off of enemy soldiers, rape of any kind, maiming or killing civilians, committing any crime against civilians, including arson, murder, robbery, fraud, or forgery, killing prisoners of war, racially discriminating prisoners of war, and firing upon outposts, sentinels, or pickets. Now, even with that small bit of context, it's easy to understand that the
well, I get it. I fucking get it now. So, yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. I was wrong. Let's follow this shit. The only one that I can promise to not do is arson. Let's proceed.
The purpose of the Lieber Code is to minimize cruelty and prolonged suffering as much as possible within the context of war. And with the Lieber Code literally being the first draft ever made in the context of war crimes and international humanitarian law, it's truly not a bad first draft, especially for being made by one guy. And the Lieber Code was thought to be so fair and so revolutionary at the time that on April 24th, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln himself
look at him.
issued the Lieber Code to be the official binding military law for the Union Army throughout the American Civil War. And while the Lieber Code initially had a very niche application, at least in a global context, it would soon go on to become the global standard when it comes to humanitarian law during warfare, as well as the global governing law when it comes to war crimes. But with that being said, the Lieber Code was the first ever formal recognition and establishment of what war crimes were and consisted of, although these rules only applied to one army for one war, and did not become federal or international law until later. Which brings us to our next section, the Hague Conventions. Following the end of the American...
Wait. The what?
Section, the Hague.
I imagine just Hague. The Hague Convention is like a convention full of hags. I was just going to say, I'm in. It wasn't it. I'm consider me disappointed. Let me grab the list. Let me grab the fucking list. Do I still have the list? I'm dissatisfied. It was a letdown. It was a disenchantment. I was disillusioned. I was crestfallen. That's new. I was frustrated. Frustrated. Let me get more. There we go. It was a discontent. I was discontent, aggrieved, underwhelmed. I was heartbroken, devastated. I was bummed out. I was gutted. I was deflated. I was saddened. I was defeated. I was sour. I don't even remember what I'm saying. I don't even remember why I'm using the list. Let's just go back.
Following the end of the American Civil War, the concept of federal or potentially even international laws regarding war became a popular thought experiment among political figures, military strategists, and academics alike. And it was for this reason that the Hague Conventions were established. The Hague Conventions were a series of international treaties and declarations created in both 1988 and 1907 at 2 different peace conferences in the Netherlands. And the Hague Conventions were the precursor to the famous Geneva Conventions, which
Oh.
we'll get into next.
Interesting.
The Hague Conventions are extremely important in the context of war crimes because just like the Lieber Code was the first ever recognized law for warfare, the Hague Conventions was the first ever international law when it came to war crimes, and laws of war. And as I stated earlier, the Lieber Code was a massive influence on the Hague Conventions, although the two are not identical, with the Hague Conventions affirming the Lieber Code but also adding the following. And just for context, I'm going to be combining both Hague Conventions into one.
The following. Okay. Okay, well, I'm ready. Now it's fucking worldwide. Just like the Boutman.
Because the 1899 and the 1907 Hague Conventions are both similar, the 1907 Hague Conventions were just a revision of the original. So for that reason, I'm just going to combine them here. With that being said, notable new war crimes include killing or wounding an enemy who has laid down his arms or no longer has a means of defense, improperly using national flags, military insignias, or military uniforms, using bullets which expand or flatten easily in the human body, attacking or bombarding towns, villages, dwellings, or buildings that are...
I'm pretty sure the US broke this one 2 times in Japan. That's about it.
Undefended, looting towns that are occupied, declaring no mercy, or refusing...
Declaring no mercy is fucking crazy. Imagine the general just, boys, no mercy for anyone. But chief, that's illegal. We can't just have no mercy. Look at her, she's so fucking hot. And the dude just pulls up like from his like wallet a picture of Mercy from Overwatch, and the chief just, yeah, I see now. Boys, you shall follow the law now. I get it now. It all makes sense now. Oh look, you can also don't accept white flags.
Looting towns that are occupied, declaring no mercy, or refusing surrender.
Yep, if someone surrenders, you have to accept it. I see.
Forcing civilians and...
But do they say something about fake surrender though?
Occupied territories to give up information about their country's
Damn.
defense, collective punishment.
I'm pretty sure they still do that to this day.
For acts of individuals, general destruction or pillaging of private property unless demanded by military necessity, attacking hospital ships or medical personnel, not respecting neutral powers and territories, and automatic submarine contact mines must not become indiscriminate hazards after control is lost. Which I have no idea how you even go about, well, collecting mines in an area you've already lost. Like, if the mines are there and then you've lost control of the area or the mine itself, I don't know how you're going to make it indiscriminate.
Yeah, how do you get it back? Like, you don't have access to it anymore.
Mine comes in contact, it's going off. But regardless, the Hague Conventions were groundbreaking when it came to international humanitarian and warfare law, and also made some interesting changes when it came to warfare in general, like the addition of laws pertaining to naval warfare. But of course, the establishment of war crimes did not end with the Hague Conventions, which leads us to our next and likely most famous conventions, the Geneva Conventions.
Let's go!
That's right, which you've all been waiting for. The most famous and also most recent adaptation of the list of actions that are considered...
Damn, it was on fucking 1949. That was a while ago. That was a fucking while ago. What can we add to it? We'll see.
War crimes, as well as other codes of conduct when it comes to warfare and humanitarian stuff. The Geneva Convention...
For some reason, it's not moving.
The most famous and also most recent adaptation of the list of actions that are considered war
There you go.
crimes, as well as other codes of conduct when it comes to warfare and humanitarian stuff. The Geneva Conventions of 1949 are the most famous Geneva Conventions and consist of 4 different treaties. These 4 treaties consist of the previous Geneva Conventions. Interestingly, the Geneva Conventions actually date back to the 1860s, predating the Hague Conventions, but that initial Geneva Convention really only focused on one thing, and I figured I would put all of the Geneva Conventions together and chronologically time it with the 1949 Geneva Conventions, because that's where it really became its final form, so to speak. If you're unfamiliar, the Geneva Convention itself is the core of all modern international humanitarian law, or IHL, and its sole goal is to protect the victims of armed conflicts. The Geneva Conventions of 1949 were, of course, a byproduct of the end of the Second World War, where many crimes against humanity and war crimes were committed. And on top of the Geneva Conventions in 1949, we also saw the establishment of the Nuremberg Principles, which isn't worth its own section, but essentially the Nuremberg Principles were created not necessarily to define war crimes, but to ensure war crimes were punished. And because there was a lot of Nazi Party members after World War II who committed war crimes, the International Law Commission and United Nations saw it was vital that they created the Nuremberg Principles to ensure all of these guilty individuals did not escape punishment. To put it briefly, the Nuremberg Principles basically state that anybody who commits a war crime is, well, a war criminal. And most importantly, anybody who commits a war crime is subject to penalty at an international level with international law. And internal laws of a country cannot impede or override this international law. Essentially meaning that if you were a Nazi general who committed a war crime, the German government could not change their local laws to get you off of the hook for this war crime, because the war crime or international law supersedes the national law. And on top of this, the Nuremberg Principles also ensured that political status did not relieve the war criminal of their punishment, which is important. But yeah, that's basically the Nuremberg Principles, just ensuring that the laws were actually taken seriously and enforced. But back to the Geneva Conventions. The first Geneva Convention was actually introduced, like I mentioned, in 1864, and was specifically aimed at creating rules around the treatment of sick and wounded armed forces on the battlefield. The second Geneva Convention actually replaced the Hague Convention of 1907, and essentially contained everything from the first Geneva Convention and the Hague Conventions. The third Geneva
Hi! Hello, mashed potatoes in the shower. How's it going? We are watching a video about war crimes. It's very nice. I'm learning a lot of things I can do. Oh, my day has been good. My throat's a little weird, but the rest is nice. What about you? How's it going? Have you committed some war crimes? Do you like? I guess I do. I guess most people do like learning things. I'm learning. We are actually. This video is being interesting. We learned about war crimes, and yeah, a lot of them I did know, but most of them are very. Okay, sure. You can send a link. I'll put the list. We are going to watch this one and a video that it wasn't on the plans, but it appeared on my recommended, and it looks interesting. It's a video that the title of the video is could L from Death Note catch Jeffrey Epstein? The name is just so out of the fucking pocket that I had to put in the fucking queue. Just send the video in the chat and I'll put here. Okay. I'm just copy that and see the video. Just give me a second. I learned to remove the screen capture every time I click a link. A few streams ago, I was on Reddit watching memes and I just clicked the link and didn't know it was a link. I just clicked blue word. Yeah, I learned that last week, and I got a very interesting pop up. Yeah. Dude, it's been such a fucking long time since I last saw a fucking death battle. Dude, let me tell you a story. I don't have much things written on my about me thing yet on Twitch, but I am Brazilian. And a long time ago, like 6 years, even before this one, we had death battles, but they were like dubbed. People would make fun dubs of the death battles and release on YouTube as like in like the Brazilian version. And it would be the exact same video, but a group of people would just like group up and like make a dub for it. That's actually how I learned. That's actually how I learned about PewDiePie and like Markiplier and things like that. We also had a lot of Portuguese-speaking versions of Jaden animations for some reason, which was interesting. Which was very interesting. This one, not specifically, no. Girl vs. Matchup, not. Dude, I'm still a little flabbergasted with like the recommended videos. I just started using this account right now. I normally use my account with my like real life name. And it's been interesting because it's just like figuring out what the things I like, and that's the video I was talking about. Look, that was the video. Oh, yo, the comments. I wasn't paying attention to it. Thanks. Okay, we are going to finish watching the War Crimes video, and then we are going to this one, to the death battle. Oh, look, Kate Perry. I completely forgot this one. Yeah. I do have the Kate Perry link here because we love War Crimes. Yeah, they're very pog. I love doing them. That sounded bad, but they're not pog. They are something. I'm pretty sure I've committed a lot of them on video games though. And after watching this video, I'm sure I did. Every time I play Minecraft, I'm not anymore. I'm a peace guy nowadays. But everyone that played Minecraft as a kid has at least burned like 1 or 2 villages. I think there's a fuck. What was the fucking word? As a canon event. Yeah, it's a fucking canon event of childhood. Okay, let's resume the video. We are on the Geneva Convention. We had some conventions before that, and it became the Geneva Conventions.
Convention was focused on the treatment of war prisoners and replaced...
Wait, I don't know what I clicked. Okay. Before continuing, you just said, we love war crimes, and for some reason, when I read that, I just started thinking about Kaguya-sama Loves a War. That would be a very interesting episode of Kaguya-sama Loves a War. Oh, I forgot to like the video.
And the Hague Conventions. The Third Geneva Convention was focused on the treatment of war prisoners and replaced the previous Geneva Convention, and the fourth and final Geneva Convention is the one we're discussing now, which is basically the all-encompassing Geneva Convention. Now, with all of this being said, before I say Geneva Convention for the millionth time, let me explain some of the newest additions introduced with the Geneva Conventions. Once again, this list includes introductions from all of the Geneva Conventions, dating from the 1860s to the 1940s.
Damn.
The Geneva Gas Protocol states that the use of any asphyxiating, poisonous, or other gases and biological warfare methods are strictly prohibited and considered war crimes. Torture, inhumane treatments, including biological experiments, are also war crimes. Compelling a prisoner of war or other protected person, like civilians, to serve in the forces of a hostile power is a war crime. Depriving a prisoner of war or enemy civilian of their rights and a regular trial is a war crime. And instead of just repeating myself and saying everything's a war crime, everything I'm about to say is a war crime. Taking of hostages, unlawful deportation or unlawful confinement, any act that outrages person.
It's I was just going to say like something serious. I just saw Among Us working on chat. Yeah, like when I see all of those crimes, just yeah, it makes sense they're crimes, but sometimes you do forget that they had to be written at some point because at some point they weren't crimes. I can't. Oh yeah, that makes sense. What qualifies as an illegal substance? Can't I just like imagine like you just won a war against like a random person, a random country, and like there's a prisoner of war and he has like his knee is hurt, like it's an open wound, and and you're going to like use some medicine on him. How do you know that this medicine qualifies as a war crime? Like, can I like rub the medicine on his fucking knee? Is it illegal? Can I do that? Hey, also, you can't like mistreat war criminals as well. So if I put the drugs in him, it's illegal. But if I don't put the drugs in him, it's also illegal. So it's a fucking paradoxical loophole. So the only thing I can do is put the drugs on me. And then I am not part of the. And then if I do the drugs, my general will look. Oh yeah, he's as fuck, and then they will kick me from the army. Thus, I'm not part of the army, and if I'm not part of the army, I can't commit war crimes. So that's my general's problem now. Letting peace judge that people is a war crime. I fucking hope so. Yeah.
Personal dignity, specifically humiliating or degrading treatment of a protected person, any type of violence, murder, or mutilation of a protected person. You must search.
I shouldn't laugh at that. But it's just so crazy that they had to write that shit. Like, yeah, before that we were just shooting people for fun. That was what we we didn't have Wi-Fi in the camps at that time. We didn't have Wi-Fi. We had to do something to like pass the time. And we had a lot of prisoners, and a lot of guns as well, so, we made a little game called Battle Royale. Damn.
Care for and evacuate without discrimination when it comes to prisoners of war. You must not attack medical transports or facilities. You must not deprive prisoners of war of food, clothing, medical care, and they must not do forced labor in dangerous or hostile conditions. You must protect one's family's honor and religious practices, and you must not make any indiscriminate attacks. In addition to these, you cannot use human shields, you cannot attack close objects or...
It said don't use human shields. And dude, what was the fucking FPS game that had that? I remember playing a game. It was Saints Row the Third. I remember now. Give me a sec. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I was going to show the weapon list of that game, and I just remember like some weapons that can't be shown on screen. Dude, I had my favorite weapon of Saints Row the Third. No human shields. Yeah, like it was like Saints Row was such a breeze, man. Like if you go, I don't remember. Like, let me grab the controller. Fuck, it's a fucking Xbox controller. I don't remember I only remember the comments on fucking the PS2, PS3. I don't remember, but yeah. You could just like grab people and use them as fucking meat shields, and human shield. It was just like the funniest thing because in the game you also have like a command that if you have the button that allows you to throw a grenade, and if you use that button while you're using a human shield, you just grab the person and just throw him at someone. So, oh yeah, this one is dead. Boom! And you just launch the person at someone. Dude, I think I can grab a video of this. Give me a second. Saints Row the Third. Throwing someone. Wait, is it this one? Nope. That's Saints Row 3. Wait, 3 was the third? I believe it was. Give me a sec. Was it Saints Row the Third? I'm pretty sure it was Saints Row the Third. Yep, Saints Row the Third. Dude, I still remember when I bought this game. I was not 18. They shouldn't have told me this game. I was in a fucking bookstore. That for some reason this bookstore had a fucking games area, and you could tell like the people that worked there didn't give a fuck about that area. It was like an area in the right corner, and they had like Saints Row the Third on DVD, like PC DVD, for like it was 15 BRL at the time, which is fucking crazy. I would say like $2. And it had like stamped on the fucking cover 18 plus. And imagine it's like a kid/teenager just, I want to buy this. They just look at the fucking 18. Look at me. Okay. Throwing people in things. I don't know if I can find a video of that. What the just give me a second. I found something that looks more interesting. The video is called human growth. Oh, no. Can't show that. Yeah, I don't think I will find the video. But this game is very good. Speaking of the weapon list of the game, there was a few weapons that I can't... Oh, thanks! That makes me happy. Well, thanks, man. Going back to the weapons of the game, there is a weapon that was there's some weapons in the game that are very good, like, and one of them was my favorite, and I remember it because you could get it in the very start of the game. It was called the Penetrator, and it was a fucking dildo, like a giant dildo that was a sword, and it didn't do damage on people. Like, it could punch people, they would take damage, but like it wouldn't be like there was no blood. And the explanation that they do in the game is, oh yeah, you're not hurting their physical body, you're just hurting their pride. That's why you can kill people with it. And that shit was just so funny to me as a fucking teenager or kid. I don't remember how old I was when I played this game, to be honest. I still have it on Steam. I still have the DVD. Wait, another game I also bought before I was 18 was the South Park game. Again, I don't know how they sold me that shit. They just didn't give a fuck.
Or monuments, you could not intentionally.
Wait, before we continue, I remember buying the South Park game, like the South Park The Stick of Truth. I bought that game with a fucking The Sims 3 DLC. So like, it was a DLC about pets, and just get, oh, this guy's buying 2 games, that's very nice. Oh, The Sims 3 pets, that sounds nice. Like, look at the Shiba Inu here. And you're just like, oh, what's that? Oh, fuck, it's a naked, there's a naked cartoon man, it's 18 plus, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that game was good. Both of them.
You could not use human shields, you could not attack cultural objects or monuments, you could not intentionally starve civilians as a method of warfare, and you could not attack undefended or demilitarized zones. And this, of course, is also in addition to all of the other previous laws and rules I suggested. That is, after the ancient ones. The ancient ones don't apply here. But yeah, once again, I'm sure you can see another common theme amongst all of these codes and conventions.
That most of them are like normally broken when it's necessary. That's the normal thing.
Underlying thesis is that these rules are supposed to prohibit unnecessary suffering across the board and specifically protect non-participants in the war, aka sick, elderly, injured, or civilians. And one of the biggest changes with the Nuremberg trials and the Geneva Conventions is the mandate for accountability of people who break these war crimes. But yeah, if you were like me and were shocked when you learned that there was rules to war and, well, a lot of them, you were probably also super shocked when you learned that, according to Geneva Conventions, if you come across enemy soldiers that are surrendering to you or injured, you have to essentially take care of them and treat them as one of your own, which is something I did not know at all. And while I'm curious how much this is actually, well, honored, it is nice to see that there is at least rules in place to take care of your fellow human.
Dude, I remember one thing about this. Like, I was not there. So saying I remember is kind of fucked, but there was a movie I rewatched this like a few months ago. I don't remember. I think the name was Hawks Ridge. God, I just typed that shit on Google, and even I can tell that my English was not good here. Oh, yep, Google knows. Google's good. Nice. And that's not the name of the movie. That's a completely different movie. It was one war movie with no, it's not Tom Holland. It was the other actor that played Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man actor? Peter Parker, thanks Google. Drake Bell. Movie. I should have typed movie. Okay, sure, we can change it. Just send it. Dude, why is Google not helping me? Oh, it's Amazing Spider-Man. That makes sense. It's not Ultimate Spider-Man was a cartoon series. Very good cartoon series, by the way. I remember like a few years ago, I watched all the episodes and it was here, Andrew Garfield was this dude. Andrew Garfield, war movie with Andrew Garfield. Okay, I saw the link. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna check it in a bit. Found it. This one. Hawkins Ridge. This movie right here. Very good movie, by the way. I rewatched this like a year ago, but in the movie he is a field doctor, so he goes to war and he's the medic. And one of the first in this scene I remember very well the scene, because when he arrived the fucking field, the fucking war, with like full med equipment, like a hat with a fucking cross in it. Yeah, I'm gonna save people. And the first thing that happens is another mech just slaps in and takes his helmet off and throws away. Just don't use that shit. It makes you a fucking target. If they see a fucking medic in the field, they're going to shoot you. That cross is a target. And he just all like gently and kind of just, but we have rules about that. They can't shoot medics. And the other dude just, and the other old mech just looks at him. It's a fucking war. They are going to, there's no rules here. The rules are for normal society. They don't apply here, bitch. Let me check the video. There we go. Wait. It is a compilation of this. I don't know that, but I do remember this art style. On YouTube Shorts mainly. Prison Break, Offenders Assemble. It's a compilation. We can watch it later. Oh. Okay, I need to fuck. Normally when I go down, I do read the comments normally after videos, but I was just like, I just got kind of lost in the fucking recommended. I was just going down again, gosh. Okay.
In some of the most hellish and disgusting conditions ever imaginable. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. If you were to ask what constitutes a war crime, the informed answer would be, that depends, specifically on the culture and the time period. But now that I just said that out loud, I feel like that's kind of a Redditor answer to that question. So let me give you the once and for all conclusive list of major war crimes that exist in the modern day. Willful killing of protected persons, torture or inhumane treatment, willfully causing great suffering or serious injury to protected persons, forcing protected persons.
Willfully killing of, okay, I can kill people now, nice.
Persons to fight against their own side, depriving rights to free trial, unlawful deportation or confinement, taking hostages, directly attacking civilians, indiscriminate attacks, using human shields, using starvation as a method of war, any sort of sexual violence, using soldiers under the age of 15, using banned weapons like poison gas, conducting treacherous acts such as pretending to surrender only to ambush an enemy, declaring no mercy and refusing surrender, pillaging or looting, humiliating or degrading treatment of a protected person, including mutilation,
gosh,
and attacks on peacekeeping or humanitarian missions. And in case you forgot, protected persons basically include civilians, wounded enemies, or prisoners of war, as well as neutral parties and peacekeepers, and others that I'm sure I'm forgetting. But interestingly enough, after looking at different cultures, different eras, in different contexts, it's interesting to see how nearly every treaty or rule or custom we discussed all had the same goal of eliminating unnecessary suffering when possible. Almost to assume that war may be inevitable. However, while suffering may be a byproduct.
Yeah, he showed like, before showing like Geneva Convention and all this shit, he showed like the costumes of like old civilizations. Like the Chinese and the other one that I forgot the name. They were just, oh yeah, we can't be cruel. That's being cruel is bad. We shouldn't torture people. We shouldn't burn people's houses. We shouldn't do that to anyone, even at war. And then we go back to the fucking Greek, and the fucking people from Greece, and just yeah, we shouldn't do that in all wars between us. But if it's against another country, it's fair game. The difference was so good.
Product, it's a variable that can be minimized and should be if possible, which is kind of a morbid silver lining in this entire situation. But yeah, if you were curious about every war crime, hopefully this video served as a pretty good glimpse into what constitutes a war crime and where war crimes even come from. I guess it's true what they say. War never changes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you liked this video, check out the video on screen right now. It's a video I made about what war was like in every era of history.
It's fucking Ghost, man. It's fucking Ghost.
Very similar to this video, but isn't necessarily focused on war crimes, but rather warfare in general. And if you like this video, you're gonna love that one as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, trust me, bro.
It was a very good video. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna throw the link on chat. Is it going to like, I'm using like a thing that combines YouTube chat and Twitch chat. So I don't know how it will send. Oh, it sent it to Twitch and YouTube. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was just, is it good to send it only to Twitch, only to YouTube? But no, it sent it to both. So, well, today, let me see the time. Hey, we still have time. Yeah, that's good. The other video I was planning to watch was this one, but we can first watch this. Well, if it is on YouTube, I will assume because someone in chat recommended this, we're gonna watch this now, and it's on YouTube, so I will assume it's TOS. I do that with everything, but yeah. Oh yeah, they showed it. Oh, the YouTube shorts, yeah. So also, first of all, let's check the channel. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen some shorts of this. Well, I think I see some shorts of this, but normally instead of a person, they have some Korean person cutting soap. Or someone playing with slimes. Or Subway Surfers. Or both. Or like on top Subway Surfers and in the lower part someone playing with slime. Happens a lot. My YouTube shorts is hell. It's normally some shit like that, or someone talking about anime. Or women. Specifically anime women. Okay, let's just start watching the video. Shall we? We're going to watch, let me... Offenders Assemble, Cyanide and Happiness Mega Compilation from Explosion Entertainment. Okay, I'm gonna put my like here. Yep, there we go.
Harry the Handsome Butcher! It's me!
Ooh, am I happy to see you, Harry the Handsome Butcher.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to try the most wonderful, perfect cut of meat you have.
Coming right up!
Oh god!
So, wanna go out sometime? The Handsome Butcher! It's me!
Gosh! Well, it just goes another one, huh? Just like that.
Harry the Handsome Butcher! It's me!
Damn it, Harry! We lost half a star yesterday after your little incident. Now we're down to 1. This used to be a respectable establishment, and you've ruined it. You're fired.
It's just a fucking skeleton.
Right. Now get out of my face.
Maybe you should get out of your face!
Gosh. I'll be honest, I'm laughing about that so much that it makes me question what's wrong with me. Yeah, that was good.
Job in this economy. Oh, there's one.
What's going to happen?
The handsome, well, nothing right now. I'd like a job at this. Post-Ripper Mark?
Okay, do you have a resume?
Nope. What's the pay like, huh? Does it pay handsomely?
It
Gosh.
is minimum wage.
Perfect.
Gosh.
You're hired.
Hooray!
Hello? Can somebody help me?
And here's your first job.
Hello there, my dear man. I'll fix your problem in a jiffy. They don't call me handsome for nothing.
What? My computer won't work. I've tried everything.
Well, let's try this.
Oh god.
You're fired, Harry.
In that case, I'll be on my way.
The fuck you see the up windows, for fuck's sake. I was just waiting for him to just like yank this fucking dude's face. But no. It's fucking wait. Let me check what it is. I need to check this.
All working now.
You're fired, Harry.
In that case, I'll be on my way.
It's my CrossFit. Yep. And this is a part 2. Oh, so this compilation has like different like short stories and it's not just that guy. I see. I have to stop. I was just going down again. I was just scrolling down again. Gosh. That's gonna be good.
All right, is this him?
No, he had no face.
Like this?
Those can be cigars or sausages. Both of them. They are all team up on part 2. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh God, that's him.
Oh, he said the thing. He said oh god too.
That is one sexy butcher.
Don't worry, Mr. Manager. We'll nail this hairy guy. Whoever he is.
Harry the handsome butcher! It's me!
Oh god. Yep.
Harry the handsome butcher! Part 3! Sigh. Fired twice in the same day. How will old Harry ever find a job now?
For fuck's sake. It's just like that story that fuck, I don't know if it was international story or it was like a Brazilian thing. No, no. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine sketch. No, I actually don't remember. The thing that they just said, I think it was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine sketch that they just started posting on social media like, oh, it's pardon day. If we're wanted by the police, can just come to the fucking DP in the pardon day and we will pardon your crime. And there's just and he posted this as a joke, and when they arrive there's a fucking line of criminals. It's like that.
Today, Harry the handsome butcher? That's me!
Not a butcher anymore though. This is abomination now.
All right, men, listen up. It's been an entire afternoon and Harry is still at large. Get out there and do your goddamn job.
Did you say job? Because I'm looking for one.
Gosh.
Hey, is that Bill Gates?
Evidence.
Sir, it's Fatty Bones Malone.
Notorious drug lord?
Yeah, he's back on the streets and he's peddling that sweet-ass crystal meth of his.
We need to infiltrate his organization. We need someone who can blend in, disappear into the crowd. Someone without
Handsome. Someone. Pans up at the camera. Wait. Someone. Handsome. Gosh.
I just can't get rid of this grime.
Did you say grime?
Yes.
I'll make short work of that grime, for my name isn't Sengar Clean Fist. And it is.
Oh. Wait, what?
Hey, what the hell, man?
Pretty clean, if I do say so myself. And I do.
And I do. Well, it's worse than before.
If only complaining about how difficult washing this car is would yield some immediately easier alternative.
Did you say grime?
No.
I was gonna be like, yeah, the bit is going to be like, oh, he can clean things that he punches, but straight up just stab, just grab the fucking knife. It's fucking tearing apart the fucking thing, man. Gosh. So it's not just punches. Everything that he does that causes damage or property damage. We haven't seen yet he punching someone. But I do have the feeling we will see it in a bit.
you dumb bitch! I want a dessert and I want it now!
That's no way to speak to your mother, young.
He's going to punch the kid's mouth, isn't he? He's going to punch the kid's mouth, isn't he?
Man, it's time to wash that dirty mouth of yours.
For fuck's sake. I don't know if I'm sad that I'm right or happy that I'm right.
He's clean.
Yep. Oh god. Oh god. There's two ways this can go. The first one, I'll be honest, I can only think about fisting. Which I do think is a good I do think it's a good guess. Didn't even show what happened. Look, he has his body's clean. I think it was pretty on point.
So, you going to the next party on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Last time I fell asleep Jeez, here comes Fart in a Jar Martin.
Oh, come on, guys. It was one time, and it was back in 4th grade. See? Oh.
It's just in his backpack. I respect that.
Bringing the jar. Because I have to prove to you guys that it only happened to one time. But everyone keeps calling me Fart in a Jar Martin.
Look, the only reason people call you Fart in a Jar Martin is because you're always carrying around a fart in a jar, Martin.
Ugh, Fart in a Jar Martin.
It was one time in the 4th grade.
We didn't even go to your elementary school, Martin. We would never have even known except that on the first day of freshman year, you told us that story and pulled out a 5-year-old fart in a jar.
If you didn't bring it up tomorrow, we'd never talk about it again.
Oh, Jesus. One time.
I'm thinking about a genie or some other creature or some. It's going to be something involving the jar. Please don't tell me the fucking jar is. Please don't tell me the fucking fart in the jar is sentient. It's like or it's like the fucking green globbing. Or is the or is like the fucking green goblin mask just calling for him. Bring me to school. Do it. Oh god. It wasn't just one time. Oh. I was wrong in so many levels. It was 10 times worse than everything I could say.
We're coming to you live from the West Side Bridge, where an ongoing hostage situation shows no
He's a fucking gunman.
signs of coming to an end.
Stay back! Everybody stay back or she gets it!
Oh, it's the same guy in Martin's poster. Martin's Fart in a Jar poster. He was right here. There you go.
We're coming to you live from the West Side Bridge, where an ongoing hostage situation shows no signs of coming to an end.
Stay back! Everybody stay back or she gets it!
Gosh. Okay.
Mind if I drip in?
Shark Rat! Oh no! Yeah, get him, Shark Rat! You're the coolest! Where the hell
you come from?
I smelled your criminal blood from up to 2 miles away.
Well, smell this!
He's going to die, isn't he? Nope, he didn't die.
But you're about to be...
Damn, he's big.
You're finished.
Oh, thank you, Sharkrad.
You're welcome.
He can only talk in fucking ocean jokes.
You saved the day again. Do you have anything to say for your fans out there?
Always do the right thing. And don't forget to do your homework.
And off Sharkrad goes once again to resume his secret identity, which to this day, nobody knows.
Hello there, Billy.
So that's why the name of this episode was fucking Shark Dad at the start. I was trying to... How are they going to make it... How Shark Dad? Now we know. And that has two implications. Or the shark fucked a human woman, or the kids adopted. I do believe we're gonna get the answer, but it's a good theory. And yeah, this video is being really... It was being really good.
Oh, God, go away, Dad. I'm watching TV.
Have you done your homework yet?
Hell no.
Fucking mustache.
Kick butt.
Did he have anything to say? Maybe about homework?
He said, you're finished.
Ow, ow, ow.
I smell your criminal blood from 2 miles away. Bam, pow, bang.
It's a fucking gun.
Did you finish your homework?
Get bent, Dad. Sounds like you need a chewy goat.
Ow! Oh, you broke him.
Whatever. I'll get more at my birthday tomorrow. Would you just go already? Get out of here.
This kid's a fucking asshole.
Wait. Birthday. Who wants cupcakes?
Nobody, Dad. This is a boys' party.
Oh, right.
You're so lame. You better have gotten me a new Sharkrad toy.
I got you something a little better than an action figure.
I love cupcakes.
Oh god.
Hey, kids!
Sharkrad!
Which one of you is Billy? Is it you?
I'm Billy.
Your dad told me to stop by and personally wish you.
I'm just waiting. I have a feeling, my god, that something is going to go horribly wrong. I'm waiting since the fucking start. I was waiting like for the gun to kill him. I was waiting for, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
A happy birthday.
Whoa! My dad knows you? But he sucks.
I happen to think your dad's one of the coolest dads I've ever met.
Sure you're at the right house, Sharkrad?
Billy, I don't just know your dad. I am your dad.
Sharkrad is my dad? Sharkrad sucks! You suck! What a lame ass! Even the name is stupid! Sharkrad! God damn it! I can't believe I liked that guy! What a dumb superhero! Thanks, Dad! One more thing you've taken away from me! What a shit birthday!
I fucking hate that kid. I wasn't expecting that at fucking all. I was expecting someone to die, to be honest. Because I was expecting, like, you know, the shark to eat a kid. Not his kid, like other kid. Actually, that was the first thought I had when I saw like the little red-headed girl right here. Or like or here just, oh yeah, he's going to eat the kid. Just to prove a point to his kid. Nope. At the end, the plot twist was that just the kid really is a fucking asshole.
Dad? What shit birthday?
Hey everyone, look who Shark Rat is!
What a loser!
The Fister. You give me a sec. Let me go to another corner. Look at him. wait. Wrong button? Yeah. That kid's a fucking bitch. I don't like that kid. Yeah, it's the clean man. He's right here. Let me just... There we go. Right here. There we go. Fuck, I'm not used to the fucking... I'm not used to the buttons yet. That move my motto. Yep. It's the clean man.
So this is it. Off to our new home behind bars. Are you nervous? You know about the cellmates and the showers?
I'm not nervous. I have a plan.
A plan?
That's right. First thing I'm gonna do is find the biggest, meanest looking guy there and beat him up real good. Before you know it, blammy! Instant respect.
Pipe down, both of you!
Hey, that guy just beat up Big Hug Bill!
But Big Hug Bill's the nicest guy in the prison.
Let's beat and rape him!
Oh! Oh! That was actually better than I expected. Oh. Yep. Dude, that video's good, man.
Another job well done, Bill. Wait a minute.
The fuck?
Invisible paint? Oh, that spooky paint salesman ripped me off.
Is he going to paint himself? Oh god. He did.
And I can't afford new clothes because I spent all my money on paint.
Only his lower side is invisible though. No, he's fully invisible now. Okay.
Ghost!
Steal without consequence now that I am invisible.
Yep.
Invisible. But of course, the doors won't open for that which they cannot see. That being me, invisible.
Wait, that's not a ghost. It's Invisible.
Shoot between the bags!
Get in there.
Oh, sweet, bottom bunk.
Oh, sweet, top bunk.
So I'm seeing a pattern. They are going to prison. Oh. Nobody would never know that is him. Nobody would never know.
Yep.
The only invisible guy in prison. Yep. I wasn't expecting for the fart kid to be a recurrent character.
Just a second. Oh, Anne, glad you can make it. Right this way, my lady. Have a seat.
Thanks for inviting me over, Martin. And thanks for all the help in calculus.
Oh, no problem. So you want to watch a movie or?
It's going. Are they going to explode?
What the hell is that?
Oh, this? Well, it's a long story. Back in 4th grade.
No, the guitar. I didn't know you were a musician, Martin.
Gosh.
Cool.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks. But way back in 4th grade.
He really likes that story.
And ever since then, everyone's been calling me Fart in a Jar Martin. Even though I only did it the one time.
Wow, that's really brave of you, Martin. To be so honest about something like that, even though it only happened one time, so long ago.
Yep, so no farting in jars anymore. See?
I have something to confess to, Martin.
For fuck's sake.
When I was in 3rd grade, I queefed in a can at summer camp, and then everyone started calling me Queef in a Can Ann. And it only happened 2 times, and then I stopped. I swear.
I'm between the Fister, the Mr. Clean guy, or him, the first one. No, wait. Yeah, I would say is the Fister and I don't know, the Invisible Man. It just sounds so fucking stupid. But yeah, the Clean guy is for sure my favorite. Maybe no, I'm between the Invisible Man or the Butcher, the handsome Butcher, because he just reminds me of Johnny Bravo, and I love Johnny Bravo. It's been a year since I last saw Johnny Bravo. But yeah, he reminds me of Johnny Bravo.
I thought you should know.
I low-key want to just see the first sketch because it's so out of pocket. But we can do that like at the end. Next one after this, next one after Big Mike. I don't know, he reminds me of someone. It's not Dexter. Maybe it's not. It's Courage. I don't know if the name of the little the little cartoonish dog is also Courage in English. I can check that later. But let's go. God, no.
I thought you would understand. Because you farted in a jar.
I mean, one time I can understand, but to do it more than once? What is wrong with you?
I mean, it was only twice, Martin, and it was so long ago.
And you just bring that up to anyone? We just met. This is our first date.
Martin, please.
Get the hell out of here, Queef in a Can Ann. And to think I was gonna let you sleep with me.
You're a jerk. Fart in a jar, Martin!
It was one time!
I don't like Mike. I don't like him. That was painful to watch. When I saw that, my first thought was just like a bunch of figures when bunch of anime girl figures inside each jar. Okay. It has a fucking team music. It has a fucking team song. Oh god. Oh god. Ted. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. I saw Ted Bear. I was thinking about a bear. Mainly about Ted. The talking bear.
Ted Bear was a remarkable man.
Oh.
His survival show taught us more than how to survive. It taught us how to live. Ted was truly larger than life.
What the fuck is that?
Now, the trick to surviving your own death is to simply not die in the first place.
How did I never thought about that? The trick to don't die is just to live. That damn. The trick to don't die is just to don't die. Like, don't dying is a skill issue. It's like falling in a volcano and catching fire. Like, just don't catch fire. What are you, a pussy? It's like getting shot. What are you doing? Just don't bleed. Don't bleed out and don't die. Damn. Couldn't be me.
But rather create a soft around yourself. That's the difference between Ted Bear and Dead Bear.
The fucking priest.
I'm Ted Bear, and we're going to learn how to survive. Try and keep up.
I like that guy. He has like a unhinged vibe. He reminds me the host from Total Drama Island. Give me a sec. Total Drama Island. Host. There we go. That dude right here. That man. Just a fucking straight up psycho. Yeah, charismatically. Gosh, that cartoon was just so good, man. Dude, I can't even. Dude, that's opening like like a memory vault in my brain. Right now, like, dude, that show was good. That show was good. Oh, look. Dude, I remember when I was watching this as a kid, and I could what's the word? And I had I look forgot what I was going to say. Okay, it's going to like this. I saw him with the shirt taken off, and I had to go up. That's just how Google works, I guess. But yeah, it reminds me of him. Total Drama is your favorite show, dude? Is one of my favorite shows as well. It's been a long time since I last saw it. But yeah, dude, I remember this dude. You were watching it all last week, dude. In which? Give me a sec. I need to check one thing. In which streaming server is it in Brazil? YouTube. YouTube. Oh, wait. In Brazil is it on Netflix? That's weird. YouTube at Lonely Umbrella. Got it. I think I got it. Dude. What was the characters of this? There we go. Damn. Yeah, I think I kind of got lost. Oh yeah, I'm not sharing my screen. That explains a lot. Dude, when I first watched it, I had a big crush on this girl and in the golf girl. I don't think they were in the same season though. I think I watched most like the first and second season, and then I watched into a lot this season where they just got like, where they come back with like the season of like, oh yeah, the best characters of the favorite characters of all the older seasons, they are going to come back to this last challenge. And dude, that season was good, man. That season was good. Do you remember that guy? Okay, let's go back to the okay, let's go Ted Bear. Wait, what was I forgot the name of like that dude that like does the same thing. Barry Grylls, yeah. Barry Grylls. I think that's his name. Yeah, but Total Drama Island, very fucking good. Has the same psychotic vibe. It's like Barry Grylls on crack. Or meth. Or whatever the fuck make him be like that.
Now, here's the scenario. You've decided to settle down and give city life a try after one too many close calls with bitey buggerlugs in the wild. Whoa! Watch out, mate! But shrimping ain't easy. I just noticed the fucking Australian accent.
just makes it better. Dude, I was fuck. What was the cartoon? What is the series that I was seeing this? Oh yeah, it was Dispatch. Do you know the game Dispatch? I was thinking of playing it on stream. I already played like one run a while ago, but I thought playing on stream would be nice. But Dispatch, give me a sec. Here, I just found very fucking funny that for some reason all the we have like in our team a girl that's right here, Malevola. She's a demon, and there's sometimes I believe like one other demon that appears, or something like that's just like the voice. And for some reason the demons are there was mixing my mind. No, sorry. And for some reason all the demons just have Australian accents. And that was so funny to me. Everyone just has like the most generic American accent. Like one dude has a British one dude has a Scottish one, and the demons just sound Australian.
This Barbie world. Living in civilization, you need some real survival skills up your sleeve. And what better place to look than nature?
Oh god.
Now, look at this snake's rattle and how it shakes and threatens. That's why it's called a shaky snake. Fantastic. Now, let's try it ourselves.
Just the idea of him showing me a snake and then a Mormon going to his house. My imagination just went wild for a second. Is he going to throw the snake at the fucking Mormon? Please tell me he's going to do it.
Excellent. Thanks, Chef.
That wasn't what I was expecting at all. It was better.
Snake. Where'd you go, little bugger? Ha! Brilliant. I bet we can do that too.
Oh god.
You know what indecent exposure means?
No, but I've got a fairly decent enclosure.
Hey! Huh?
Dude, it's exactly this. I bet it's the same feeling when you're like playing like with a very young kid, like the disappear game. Just where am I? And you just like put your hands on your face, like, and the kid just, wait, what the fuck just happened? Where's he? Where the fuck is he? And you just remove the hands, and the kid, whoa, it's magic. But no, you were just like there. I was trying to think about a joke to do with that, but my mind just didn't really work properly this time.
Ah, look at what we have here. These little guys are called banana slugs. Just kidding. There's no such thing as a banana slug. Food animal hybrids. That's a laugh.
Oh.
After these two finish up the beautiful act of slugging lovemaking, the male will do something.
I'm going to go to this corner and
Absolutely remarkable.
now it's doing it in my fucking ear. I don't know how I should feel about that. But now I see why you like Ted Bear so much. Why? Now I see the appeal of Ted Bear.
He'll eat his own penis.
Wait, what?
Hi. Well, I guess, look, I don't think this survival tactic is working. It's just that, how is this supposed to help me survive in any way? Ah, jeez. Hello. I'm Ted Bear, and I'm about to eat my own. Can't we just use special effects? I mean, this isn't even a real woman.
The fucking star.
Well, here goes. Not today! Nature!
Oh god, he really managed to get the powers of every fucking animal.
After him!
Some semi-naked man. He's going to jail as well, isn't he?
We all want to go home.
Yeah, man, this isn't about you.
Rattlesnake.
You'll never take me alive!
You're fired.
Ted Bear Studios. Oh, that took an interesting turn.
Oh, hi, I'm Ted, and I'm just doing a bit of surviving over here. Now, the trick to surviving without a home is to wait behind this bowling alley at around 1 a.m. That's when they throw out all the nachos they didn't sell. Ah, just like clockwork. Library computers to jack.
Bear? You're Ted Bear. You're like my hero, man. I've watched all of your shows. I told all my friends and stuff about you too. You're like a legend, man.
That was sad.
Survival.
My man.
Hey, you.
I said he was going to jail. Survival. And now he managed to do the ultimate survival tactic. He's in a place where he doesn't need to pay taxes, where he gets free food, and where? That's basically it. No taxes and free food. Survival. Dude. Everyone's gonna end up in jail, and they're just gonna do like a massive, like, what's the word? A massive Suicide Squad thing, like, oh yeah, let's just grab the most powerful criminals.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you. I hope you're surviving as well as I am. I've got a roof over my head, 3 meals a day. Yeah, life's looking pretty peachy. I'm Ted Bear, and I'll see you next time.
Dude. Just living with animals his entire life and doing this show. He did develop a little bit of schizophrenia, but he's pretty fucking powerful. He's just like Deadpool. He talks to the camera. Bite off someone's dick. The rattlesnake. Oh, wait. Let's see the powers. Let's it's analysis time. The fucking turtle tactic. Okay, turtle. He got swole. Got it. Rattlesnake, of course. The fucking slug technique. Just bite off someone's cock. The fucking background music. It's fucking crazy. The fuck's God no, oh God, the fuck. Yeah, the fucking cops as his bitches is fucking crazy. Survival, I guess. Yeah. Oh.
It brings me no pleasure to say this, but I have learned that one of you has been working as a police informant for the past 6 years.
Wait, 6 years?
I know exactly.
What? No.
Reggie. I knew it. I knew it's from the fucking. I was supposed to be comic effect that I would just like punch my table, but no, I punched the table, but it was just like in the little bone. Oh fuck! I'm good now. I knew it was Reggie since the beginning. I never believed the guy. Look at him, so fucking bowed. No question, just shoot him. Lights up cigarette. Nothing personal, Reggie. It's just brings up to the camera. Survival. I learned of my favorite survival expert. I wonder where he has been nowadays. It's been a while since his last season.
No Face, my closest, most trusted friend. We knew each other through many trials and tribulations. You even came to my daughter's wedding on account of the fact that you married her. And I couldn't help but notice that you did not join in on the execution of Reggie.
Sorry, boss. I wanted to. It's just that, well, I've been working as a police informant for the last 6 years.
No Face, you two-faced rat.
Thank you for your outstanding service, Harry the Handsome hero.
Just doing my job.
To jail with you, you piece
Wait,
of
what?
Dang! Fired again! Harry the Handsome Butcher! Part 3!
Gosh. That was good. The video's not over yet, but I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting that it would be like a part 2 thing, but no.